Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. This is a video just to kind of give you a little bit more guidance as to A, how to make a PowerPoint, B, how to put like pictures and stuff on your PowerPoint, and C, how to cite properly on your PowerPoint. If you didn't watch the other video that I made for this project that showed you how to research properly for this project, make sure you do that so you make sure your information is correct. This video is simply showing you how to construct PowerPoints and how to cite them properly. Without further ado, let's just dive straight into it. So you have your guidelines right here, and I've given you guys a format as to what each slide should include. You have like slide 1 says title with your name on it, slide 2 says local government, slide 3 the mayor and city council, etc. So let's kind of go through at least slide 1 and 2 together so that way you can kind of see what to do and what I'm expecting and all that different stuff. So what you would do is open up a browser, and I've kind of already filled these in so that way it can be a little bit quicker. I want you to go to Google and I want you to type in Google Slides if you're not using PowerPoint. If you are using PowerPoint, then just skip this step. Click the first thing right here. You'll go straight to where it says right here, where it says go to Google Slides. Then you'll be presented with options for creating a presentation. If you want to use a pre-made template to make it look a little bit nicer, that is a-okay. I'm just going to go with the basic one just to keep it simple for us right here. And then boom, you have your presentation at this point. You can change up the themes if you wish to make it look a little bit nicer. We'll just go with this theme right here. And on the first slide, so you'll reference back here where it says this document. Slide 1 needs your title with your name on it. So let's do that right now. So we'll call it Federalism Project. And we'll call it my name, so Mr. Shones. That'd be perfectly good to go for your first slide. If you want to make it a little bit nicer, a little bit more personal, by all means, but I'm just kind of keeping it simple for you guys as far as instruction. Then you're going to need another slide at that point. Go ahead and reference back at your guidelines. Slide 2 needs local government. So you need to introduce your municipality, which is the general area where you live, and a map of that location. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. I'll go with me. So maybe I'll say something like where I live, and then you could say something along the lines of I live in Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Smiley face or something like that. Whatever you guys want to do. I encourage you guys to be as creative and personal with this project as you like. Um, and that solves the question of where you live, which I need to know generally speaking so I can grade you accurately. But it doesn't include a picture at this point. So let's open up another tab. And at that point, I just simply Googled map of Royal Palm Beach. And I'm just going to go with the first one just for sake of ease. What you'll do at this point is you don't just copy and paste the image, although you can, but you're going to want to go to this website in order to make sure you can cite this image. You need to cite the pictures that you utilize. So go straight to that website, and then at that point, I have the picture right here. This just so happens to be the actual website for the Village of Royal Palm Beach. So if you do live in Royal Palm Beach, you could literally go to here and you could literally find out the other information that you need for this assignment. And what I'll do is I'll copy the image. I'll go back to my PowerPoint. I'll press paste. I'll then make it drastically smaller because it will look a whole lot nicer. And then you have, I'll put a little bit up here so that way I have room for citation. Then you have your map for Royal Palm Beach. You have everything you need for this slide outside of the citation. Now you might be wondering, how do you cite on a PowerPoint? It's actually really, really easy. So what you would do is you would simply take the website that you used. Bear in mind that if you were going to use like the same website but a different aspect of that website, so like a different section. So let's say I went to like right here and I wanted to look up government and I went to village council and stuff. This citation is going to be different than this citation. So when you get to your slides and you're on a different slide doing like mayors and stuff like that, make sure you cite that differently. Otherwise, it won't count. It'll take me to where the map is, not where the mayor information is. Anywho, let's stick with this map right here. So you're going to take this one right here, and you're going to go straight to EasyBib. I've already done it for you guys, just that way you know. You plug in the website URL, you fill out any missing information, you press copy citation, you go back to your presentation, and then you click paste, and then you have your citation right here. Make sure you make it look a little bit nicer, not as big and what have you. And all you do, at least when it comes to the pictures, is you put the citation at the bottom right here. Uh, so it shows me village, location, and map, village, location, and map, blah, 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 Royal Palm Beach. You don't simply just put the website's address here. You got to include the other citation information as well. And what you do with this is you put that for every single picture and all the information that you use for your slides. And at the end, you have, when you look at the guidelines here, you need to have a works cited slide. So it just is basically making your bibliography at that point, and you just list all your citations in order, not in order of what you utilize them, order is in alphabetically. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. So this is kind of like the what you'll be doing for each and every slide, albeit every slide will be different. You'll do the same thing here where it says list the mayor and city council members, albeit you'll be using a different website and you'll be getting a different picture. But other than that, guys, that's the short summary of how you cite in a PowerPoint as well as how to construct a PowerPoint. Let me know if you guys have any questions.